Hello. You ugly.
I'm bleeding out.
Yep, yep. Alright, Mass Effect 1, No Guns, continues. Hooray. Alright, the MSV Worthington. Take a look at this. We don't have Liara yet. Yeah, so let's get Rex. And let's get... We need somebody to open safes. Tali! Cool. Alright, that's a lot of shotguns. Upgrades. Upgrades. I have no points. Rex might have... Rex does not have points. Okay, fine. It has been a hot minute since I've played this, so... I don't recall.
Empty.
Yeah, that's what you...
Most of the systems are shut down.
Alright, there's heavy armor and a pistol. Which, gosh, I can't use the pistol because this is a no guns run. Oh no. Not this crap again.
We're not alone.
Hello? Rex, get up there.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Nothing? Cool. I don't... Oh, I think the... Jesus. Phasic rounds. That's not... Yeah. Wait a minute.
All targets down.
Oh, I see. Hey, Rex, go near that.
Take them out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm literally gonna have Rex set up the traps because normally I'd shoot these things, but I can't shoot them, and I'm not gonna waste time trying to use my powers on them because my powers still take forever to recharge. Oh, this is the one where we.
That machine's keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Sounds like a wise idea to me. Here's the medical
Jacob's
logs.
not going to make it.
Oh, I can't
His brain
move.
was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity.
Right, I can't move because it's spawning in an enemy behind me to attack me.
She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay. Decrypto the locker. Alright, shotgun, sniper rifle, and a weapon upgrade. Well, hold on. You know, I'm not allowed to use a gun in the sense that I can't fire it, but I can have a combat sensor. Thanks. Erdnot, we just got some new shotguns. How are you, Tali? Scimitar. Scimitar it's a shotgun. It doesn't need a good accuracy rating. But have a... You don't need the heatsink. What do you got for hammerhead rounds for weapon force? I'll give you that. You gotta shoot things for me. I can't do that. Cockpit computer.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction.
Got it, yes, thank you.
She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Voice acting! I love that. Huh? I thought she'd be here. Alright. There's a log in here. There's also a storage locker. Alright. How do you want to play this? Well, ideally, I could set this up so that I'm facing the door as much as possible. So something like maybe this. Yeah, that'll work. And then put Rex and Tali both over there.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't.
Right.
Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Right. Okay, so now we fight? Yeah, now we fight. Rex. Rex, you have some work to do, my dude. Okay. There you are. Let me just, lift you. I guess I have to push it down here, do I? Lift. Go.
Shield's disabled.
That's okay. Go get her. Please, someone finish her off. Okay. Oh, I do have melee. Yeah, I could do that. That would be
Perimeter
good.
secured.
Alright. That was fun. Also, do I really only have the one med kit? Holy crap. Can I not get any from this medical station? That's disturbing. Alright. It's time to turn off the life
You
support
did the
machine.
right thing, Shepard.
Yeah, killed him and his girlfriend. Definitely the right thing. Is that the only time... I mean, the game nudges you against, you know, doing things like continuing to genocide the Krogan and stuff like that. But is that the only time that the game forces a contemporary moral judgment on you? Like, I don't know, maybe my religious beliefs say I can't turn off his life support. Well, too bad. So sad. Alright, well that was worth a level up, which is good. Because, again, we need to keep leveling up. Alright, where do I want to go now? Well, there's nowhere else in Hades Gamma that I can go, amazingly. So just quickly check these planets. Assuming that I didn't do that last time. I didn't. Alright, I got myself some titanium. And I got myself a League of One medallion. Cool. Alright, that was all that there is to do right now in Gemini Sigma. I'm sure there will be more later. Do we want to try Liara's dig site? I have an extraordinarily bad feeling about this, but let's say that I am prepared to try Liara's dig site. It's not in the Sparta system, is it? That's funny. This is like... Collectively, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are just about my favorite video game of all time. But... at the same time... Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to quick save up here. Well, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a proper save here. So just throw down a new save. Okay. Just in case this turns out to not be something that we can do. Alright, this is not the right system, but we can just quickly survey everything here.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Or we could
It looks like an automated
have some
distress
work
beacon.
to do. That works too. Alright, fine. Remember, no using the cannon. And since we're going outside, we probably want some long-range death. So Garrus and Ashley, that'll work. Yeah. Besides, we just picked up heavy human armor, and Ashley's the only person who can wear that. Okay. Upgrades. Smashley Williams. Combat armor. Heavy armor's up here. Alright, go. Seriously, you're my tank when I don't have Rex in my party, so congratulations, you're my tank. And then assault rifles, just throw the rest into that. Garrus has not started working on armor at all. That's probably okay-ish. Probably just throw more points in it. Ooh. Oh, you're my safe opening dude while Tali's not in the party. Yeah, I'm gonna forego that and put more points in Terrain Agent, thank you. And then inventory, if you please. Smashley Williams. Heavy armor. Okay, those are options. Let's do that. You look good in blue, by the way. Shield battery. Yes. Assault rifles. We got a bunch of Avengers. There you go. And sniper rifles are generally terrible, so I'm not going to do anything with that. But as for this, have thyself a heat sink and some phasic rounds. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I can't imagine what that's going to entail. Remember, not allowed to use the key. Yeah, okay. Right, does anyone else think that this is going to be a monstrously stupid idea? Okay, here's the thing. This is doable in Mass Effect 2. This is so bad. This is so dumb. I mean, this is a Thresher den, right? Alright, hold up. Well, actually, here's a question. Do the Thresher moths detect me if I'm on foot? I hate this, by the way. This is a Thresher den, right? I don't think we can do this. If this is a Thresher den, they must detect you if you're on foot. There's... Here, Ashley, be a good friend and be a guinea pig, okay? This is such a bad idea. Oh god. Wait. Seriously? Is the Thresher Maw not going to show up because I'm not in a vehicle? Never mind. Okay. Alright, that answers that question. Is there anything that I can do about it? Yeah, you can try warping it. There you go. That's a... Hey, you can't hit me. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Nope. I'm just gonna... This is actually fairly easy to dodge. Yeah, okay. This part is not gonna be easy to dodge. Yep, hi. What can I do? I can try lifting? There's nothing I can do. I just gotta wait for one to kill him. Ow. Garrus, I would prefer, frankly, for you to get a real gun out. And, here, by real gun... I can't believe we're doing this. What are my options? Avenger? Great. Avenger, go. And get yourself a heat sink and radioactive rounds. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hello! You ugly!
I'm bleeding out!
Yep. You only have the one first aid thing. Okay, he's gone over there, which is good. There's a lot of interface screw happening. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him once just to get his health bar so I can see what's happening. Like, how much damage we're actually doing. Okay, you know what? Never mind, he's actually just gonna pop up here and... Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that was... Yeah, that was entirely predictable. Alright, so my next question then is, can I go in here and get this, whatever it is, and then get back in the Mako before the Thresher Maw kills me? I'm not allowed to use the Mako's gun. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is the... Come here. No. Come here. Move away from the... Well, you're supposed to come chase me, but I actually went out of his arena. You're just going to stay right on top of those guys, aren't you? Nope. I'm going this way now. Nope. I'm actually going this way. Oh, damn it. He caught that one. Ah. Could you please move away from the bodies? This is why a Mass Effect 1 no guns run isn't fun, and why I'm really regretting this decision. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Shoot. I'm gonna get out. Yep. Okay. Out. Okay. Out.
Looks like they were
Get in the Mako. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I did accidentally fire the gun, but I didn't shoot anything. It doesn't matter. We're gone. We're leaving. Goodbye. Yeah. If you rewind the tape, you can absolutely see me shoot the cannon entirely by accident into the ground, just because I was frantically pushing the wrong button. But yes. The fact that so much of Mass Effect 1 is Mako combat dependent actually does mean that a no-guns run of this game is going to suck. And I wish I had thought of that earlier. However, I don't know, that was kind of exciting. I learned that I cannot, in fact, even consider taking down a Thresher Maw on foot in Mass Effect 1. Was there anything else here that I wanted to take a look at? Yeah, this, whatever this is. But that's going to make certain other things like, oh god, the moon base, so much fun. Like, I don't think the mandatory Mako sections in the quest missions, for the most part, you can just drive past all of your problems. It's these free roam exploration stuff that's really gonna punish me. Alright, recover this artifact. Thanks. Alright. Alright, back to the Normandy. Wow, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright, it's in, I want to say the Knossos system, but I'm probably wrong about that. The planet's called Therum. Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, quickly scan the other planets. Nothing on Phaistos. Did something else pop up? No. Nothing on Armeni. Nothing on Zakros. And nothing... Oh, no. Large concentration of nitrogen. Unknown. There we go. What's this? Platinum array. Alright, Therum. Okay, we gotta think this through very carefully because there are two incredibly frustrating mini-bosses here. We have the damn Armature, and we have the Krogan Battlemaster. So I'm thinking Urdnot for sure, and then I need somebody who can open boxes. Tali is not going... Well, Tali actually could keep the Geth off of us in the first fight, so I'll take her. Alright, I'm kind of leaning into this team, actually, of Rex and Tali. It is short range, which is a little bit of a problem, but... Alright.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Right. Now, I am under the impression that they changed how this works, and that the lava does not insta-kill you, so I'm going to find out. Hiya! Oh, God. Okay, alright. Taking a little bit of damage. It's okay. It's okay. So that means that's good news for us, because that means that if we run into some sort of enemies that we don't want to have to deal with, we can take a shortcut over the lava at the price of a little bit of health. And also everyone just lost their lunch, but that's alright. Okay, now these guys are going to drop armatures. That's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock them down. And then in the time that it takes them to get back up, I'm going to be far enough away that they're not going to be able to shoot me. Okay, now have you thought this next part through? Because we have to fight turrets.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Right, okay. So there's a turret out here that we're going to have to kill on foot with no... Well, in my case, with no guns. Rex. Have fun. Oh, wait, it's a turret. It shoots freaking missiles. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. We'd have to be very stupid to get hit by this thing. He says, and then almost gets hit by the thing. Rex, please start shooting the turret. Tali, please start shooting the turret. I'll just dance around so that it has something... It doesn't even lead me. Holy crap. Tali, get in there. What are you doing? Tali. Tali, sweetheart. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. I'll just pop back into the Mako for a second. I have now got the Mako stuck. Okay. Now if these guys get out, we can come back up here. Hopefully it's not going to shoot the Mako, even though the Mako is more exposed. Hello. Okay, great. Great. Go hit it with all of your stuff. And then I can smack another warp on it. Yes! Oh, this is good. It is trying to kill Rex, though. That's not so good. Please keep shooting it. Tali? There we go. Great. We do have points, incidentally. Yeah, what do we want to put points in? I want to recharge lift so that I can use it more often. Actually, how are we on warp? Warp is kind of your bread and butter, frankly. I would just keep spamming that. Warp is your one means of doing damage. Yeah. Alright, Rex's immunity, great. Get shotguns up. And Tali, we got electronic, finish up with the electronics, that way we can get into every crate. Thank you. Okay, now we have... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get in here, we're going to knock this guy down. And then we're going to get out, and we're going to try to kill him. Please lift him. Thank you. Okay. Great. That was the first one done. Go in here. There's a weapon up. No. Stop that. Open those doors. Kill him. Thank you, Tali. Let's see what's in this box. Okay, some weapons. I can't use any of those. Get back in the Mako. Oh, this is... Alright, armature. Armature's not a problem. They don't... Again, the only thing that actually leads your shots are the death worms. Thresher maws, that's what they're called. I almost said siege worms, but that's the wrong game. Hello. Okay, that one hit you because, well, you got right up in its face as it was attacking. Not the smartest move I've ever seen. Hey, I have a dumb question. Does the... no, that's just... starships. That doesn't say what's on the Mako. Well, it might actually be in a primary. Hold on. Go away. Go to primary for a second. You don't have any of that.
Combat hard suits use...
Really?
Biotics is the ability of...
I thought there might be a codex entry in the Mako, but apparently not. Alright. Yeah. They're looking at me, but they're not shooting. Alright, rocket troopers. They're not leading their shots. That guy missed. I'm gonna... Ooh, I got experience for running somebody over. That was cool. Slightly annoyingly, yes, I should have modified the rules so that I can use the Mako cannon, because the game is kind of designed around that. But I didn't. And besides, we're basically through this section, I think. Oh, ran him over. Yay. Oh, we're not actually basically through this section. There's more. He is a surprisingly good shot at long range. Those little bullet traces are coming pretty close to me, and he has hit me a couple of times. Fortunately, these rocket troopers are ass. Okay, complete miss. And then we're here. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I do want to farm experience off of those guys, just because they're there. So, I'm fatigued. Also, there are missiles coming my way. Also, I can't help notice, but there's a lava pit right here. So, if I go, like, say, here, and then I do this. Oh, that didn't quite work. Sad. Alright, yeah. Trooper and disable you, and if my squad mates could finish you off. There we go, great.
Think we're good, Commander.
Well done, team. I was not aware that we don't wear helmets out here, but okay. Sure. Actually, no, that is right. The cutscene at the end. It's just you don't... You wouldn't actually have a reason to be out of a helmet until right now because of these conveniently placed rocks that I cannot shoot my way through for whatever reason. I mean, okay, to be fair, I don't know how dense the rocks are. I just sort of assumed that I could get through.
Take him out!
Okay. Problems. Problems everywhere. Let's get a... Let me get around these guys and then drop a singularity right there. I'll be honest, this challenge doesn't really work the way I hoped it would. Leveled up, yay. And then lift you. Okay, lift did not go off on its intended target. Rex, just kill that guy. Thank you, Rex. Alright, upgrades. Upgrades. I want more warp, even though I haven't used warp yet. I just want to get that going. Ordnot. Shotguns. Give me carnage. I'm gonna need... I feel like I'm gonna be relying on that, actually. Okay, Tali's got that stuff up. That's fine. Get shield boost, and then start working on your offensive capacity. And I cannot quick save at this time, which is unfortunate because there are Geth snipers in the next section. Yeah, they cannot quick save the here. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run to here. No, I'm gonna get into cover here, thank you. And I'm gonna send both my squad mates out to get themselves absolutely bodied. And then I'm gonna go over here. While the sniper's shooting somebody else, I'm gonna melee him. Melee. Okay, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped it would. Let's throw up a barrier. Let's... Oh, you're almost dead, actually. Okay, great. There's that taken care of. Okay. Guy up in the tower, I need you to not be in the tower. This guy here, I need you to...
Shields down.
Okay, shields are down. That barrier did not last as long as I'd hoped it would. Let's just throw a... Okay, well, let's not throw a lift on you. Let's just wait here for my shields to come back. It's possible that I'm being shot. Okay, never mind. We're good. Alright. This is going to become a melee run, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, he's dead, and I'm fatigued. And storm speed is not anything that I can do anything about because this is not a combat class. How are we going to beat the Colossus? Seriously, how are we going to do this? Well, at any rate, barrier's up so I can go up here and beat the rocket trooper to death. What are you guys looking at? Okay. Can I quick save now? Yes, I can. Right, well. Deeply Stupid Misadventure Part 1. Let's go. Can I try meleeing the Colossus to death? I don't expect that to work, you understand, but I also don't have an actual idea as to how I want to do this. Okay. I'm in cover. That's good. Okay. There's a Geth Stalker here. Let's disable it. There's a Geth Stalker there. Let's disable it. No. Okay. Well, that was a waste of that ability. If you guys could please hurry up and kill the Stalkers. Uh-oh. 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 There's somebody trying to shoot me. Okay. He's dead. Great. Ow. Okay. There's a Shock Trooper. I have Warp. It's the only ability that I have left. Rex is immunity. Okay, here's what I want to have happen then. Well, that should have actually killed me. Rex, you're going to get in there, but Rex, you're also going to just use the immunity ability. Go. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. I'm going to turn on my barrier. I'm going to blast the Colossus. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to melee. Okay, he's dead. There's a trooper up here, which I can throw. Okay, great. There's that taken care of. There's this guy, who's going to have to be melee. There's that guy, who's going to have to be lifted. Lifted. Go, do it. This was so stupid. Why did we go this way? Why did we do this? I mean, this is funny. I'm not going to lie. This worked surprisingly well. Can I? Does this have an effect on you? Oh my god. Well done. Rex, just thank you. Oh, that guy's still alive. Alright, cool. That was really dumb. That was really dumb, but it worked. That had no right whatsoever to work. Also, there's grass that is phasing in and out of reality. That's interesting. We got some stuff, didn't we? Yeah, some shield regenerators, some toxic seals. I'm gonna want those. In fact, what is this? Oh, smashed it. Yeah, okay. You're actually hold on to that. Tali, I'm gonna give you these those toxic seals because, well, I think you're permanently in my party, and unfortunately, you are very, very weak to poison damage, which is what we're going to encounter on the other two quest worlds, Pharos and Novaria. So, just be ready for that. Yeah, you missed.
ECM is hot.
over the ledge you go. Alright, next guy. Let's lift him. I have 3 disables and 1 attack. It's brilliant. Uh-oh. Okay, no, he's fine. Alright, well, there you go. Meleeing you while you're under the effects of singular... Oh, it's not actually working. Leveled up, great. Oh, wait, crap. We have rocket drones, and I'm out of abilities. Upgrades.
I can't help but notice that we have not been putting any points in Spectre training yet.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, warp. Okay. Recharge time is still 40 seconds. Oh my god. Yep, that's great. Alright, give me the next rank in lift as well. Ord not. I feel like I probably want you to have access to throw, even though that's a lot of points. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that, actually. Just keep going on fitness. And then Tali, let's make you a little bit more dangerous.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Uh-huh. Alright, oh, there's a medical kit here. I need some Metagel, actually. Then I'm going to duck into cover here, because there's shocking little that I can do. And I'll warp that one. And then I'm going to duck back into cover and let you guys handle the rest of this. Oh, Tali hacked them, did she? Hey, could you guys shoot them? Sorry, my guns don't work. I have a dumb question. Does throw do anything? Not really. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Oh, the Krogan boss fight is gonna suck. Rex, what do you...
Heading to position.
Oh, I think I just told Tali to get there. Whatever. Tali, can you switch to a gun that you're proficient with, please?
Countermeasure deployed.
Actually, hold up. Tali, pistol. They're all edges or strikers. Stinger. There you go. Great. Have a combat sensor and have hammerhead rounds. Sure. Okay. Great. Let's quickly make sure that Rex actually has a decent... He's got a Banshee and he's got a Hurricane, which we haven't put anything on yet. All right, recoil damper and hammerheads. Thank you. Let's go.
Protheans sure build things homey.
Hi.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
All right. Well, hi. How are you?
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
All right, we'll find a way
Just need to
for
figure
you.
some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I'm really worried about that. So, yeah, alright, there's this stuff. Well, my strategy so far has been to send Rex in. He's got immunity up if he needs it. Rex, buddy. No, Rex, that's actually not where I told you to be. Alright.
Jammers online.
Alright, I'm just going to turn on a barrier, run up and melee them.
Shields down.
Yep, shields are down. Okay, wait, I have abilities, so shove you back towards my friends, hit this guy again, hit that guy again, hit that guy again, he's down. Alright, well done. I don't know how well this melee tactic is going to work. We're going to have to deal with like Rachni, Thorian creepers and whatnot, but it's going alright right now. Anti-personnel rounds. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Okay. And the drill controls are back this way. Right. Alright, this should give my powers long enough time to recharge. And then we have to fight a Krogan. God help us all. This elevator ride, I feel like, is something that would be skipped in future games. Like, once we destroyed the thing, it'd just be a quick cutscene of us getting on, and then we'd be up here.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side?
No.
Her mother's working with Saren.
Okay.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still
Anybody else
believe all
really
this.
concerned? I'm
Why
really
would
concerned.
the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Well, I did fire off
These
a
ruins are
mining
not
laser.
stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Yeah.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Okay, it autosaves here, which is nice.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Alright.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Okay.
I like
I have to save my powers specifically for the Battlemaster. No. You gotta run. You have to run. Because if I die, I have to redo this entire section. And that's gonna suck. Where...
Lost shield!
Oh. Right, yes, that thing's venting. Did we kill the Battlemaster? Is that a thing that's already happened? It might have, actually, yes. Okay, cool. In that case, I would like a throw on that gentleman, please. And then I can come up here. Oh, he's dead. Okay. There's a shock trooper over there who I can lift. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, that's a huge problem. Warp him. Okay. Okay. So he's just hanging back until his friends are dead? And he's almost dead? Okay. Okay, hang on. This is doable then. Because all that means is that we just do this and no one else has any abilities. Oh, that's not good. I have a barrier if I need it. Yes, kill him. Yes, good. Quick get in here and melee him to death. Okay. Well, you know, this game's really easy when you have your allies do everything for you.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my
Well,
own
fortunately,
theory on
I
why
can
the Protheans
figure that out.
disappeared.
So stop talking and I'll explain
With all
it.
due respect, Commander, I have
No,
heard
you're
every
wrong.
theory out there. The problem is finding
You're
evidence
wrong.
to
You
support
haven't heard
them.
every
The
theory out
Protheans
there.
left
My theories are
remarkably little
superior
behind.
because my
It is
mind is
almost
the
as if
superior
someone did
mind.
not want the mystery
Also, I've
solved.
played this game like
It is
5
like someone
gazillion
came
times, so I
along
do know
after the
how
Protheans were
it
gone
ends
and
and like
cleansed
all
the
the reveals
galaxy
and
of
whatnot. So,
clues.
you
But
know,
here is the
yeah,
incredible part.
little details like that.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Yeah, I knew that. I mean,
If the Protheans
I-
weren't
I
the
knew
first,
that.
then
Shepard
who
didn't.
was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time
Edge
a great
highlighting on
civilization
Garrus's
rises up,
armor.
it
Wow.
is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
well,
They were
I
wiped
know
out by
the
a race
answer.
of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it, lady.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yes.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Well, hi.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We
We
are
can talk again after you've seen the
indeed.
doctor.
And
The rest of you, dismissed.
that will
Mission
wrap
reports
things
are
up
filed,
for this
Commander.
episode. Oh, right.
You want me
yes,
to patch you through the council?
Yeah, fine.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand.
I
Dr.
am
Tassone
planning
is
on
the
keeping the console alive, council alive in this one. I know we did that in the previous run, but
Liara's on our side.
I
The
am
Geth are
planning.
trying
I'm
to
not
kill
really planning on taking this
Ignacio would
character
never
into 2
allow
and
Saren to
3,
kill her daughter.
at least not immediately.
Maybe she doesn't know.
And the next character that I'm going to play Mass Effect 1 with is I am going to take all the way through to the end of the trilogy. So I will kill off the Council with her.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
Spoilers.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. And with that, we somehow, through the power of truly amazing squad mates, which I think is mostly Rex, we managed to kill both a Geth Colossus and a Krogan Battlemaster without Shepard ever firing a gun. Again, I don't know. We are going to play this out, but, like, the fact of the matter is I can't stop my squad mates from using weapons, and frankly, I am going to give them the good weapons, because, like, I don't think me just sitting in cover and getting murdered over and over again makes for good entertainment. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been episode 4 of Mass Effect 4. This has been episode 4 of Mass Effect 1 No Guns. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
See, I don't believe in safety, but I do believe in holding everybody else back while I excel.
Certainly seem to disagree with you.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Delightful spot? I have no idea what you're talking about.